I'll take it.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making his CCW debut from Nashville, Tennessee, Brandon Davis.
Now, what an interesting story by Brandon Davis making his CCW debut. This is a guy that is in the know when it comes to Hollywood. He's a host, he's an interviewer. This is a man that a year ago interviewed John Cena and told him he is going to begin his professional wrestling career and got advice from John Cena on how to start it. And now he is here in the last territory making his debut. A year in is Brandon Davis, and he's got the microphone.
We see who Dylan McQueen gave it to you to. What's up, Nashville, Tennessee? First of all, I want to start out with two things. One is a thank you to every single one of you who came out to the CCW show tonight. I see the women around there. Every single one of you paid good money. You spent your time, you spent your Saturday night to see what we're doing here and have a good time with us, so thank you. Second thing I want to do is introduce myself. My name is Brandon Davis. My friends call me BD. What? What more? Well, I like the way this is going here, buddy. I've traveled the world in a career prior to this, and nothing makes me feel as good as being right here at home in a wrestling ring in front of great people like all of you does. So thank you so much for having me, CCW. Let's put on the show.
Great energy by
And his opponent.
BD Brandon Davis. Oh boy. We have had enough Tennessee shows to know that when we hear that music in the Troubadour Theater, it could be only one man. Actually, it's no man. It is the Brazilian destroyer, Venicious, and he is coming out here to welcome Brandon Davis to the last territory. One half of the tag team champions. Of course, a part of South American Alliance. Usually accompanied by Fonzie Bill Alfonso, manager of champions. His tag team partners, Ariel Levy and Alan Estevez Martinez, back in South Florida. But the Brazilian Destroyer ready to cause some havoc here at Music City Fight Night 6. Brandon Davis has his hands full tonight in his CCW debut as the bell rings. Now Brandon Davis is from here in Nashville, as we heard him say. So he's got his supporters in the crowd, but Venicious also always a crowd favorite. Brandon Davis, though, right out of the grasp of Venicious. That's exactly what he wants to do. And wow, Brandon Davis coming out the gate with a drop kick. And Davis tried for a crossbody. Not a bad idea, but you just can't do it with a man the size of Venicious. Black hole slam. But no, Brandon Davis caught Venicious there at the end. And he turned that one on Venicious, and now standing moonsault by Davis cover. But Venicious not even letting a 1 count happen. And I am surprised already with Davis. Came out here with a clear strategy on how to go one-on-one with the Brazilian Destroyer. And he is already throwing caution to the wind. Oh, but just like that, like getting hit by a bus, the Brazilian Destroyer throws all his weight right at Brandon Davis, putting an end to whatever he was thinking. Now sending Davis into the corner is Venicious, and Venicious just crushing him with that back elbow. And now Davis walking right into a waiting Venicious, and Venicious just has him lifted up and slams him down. Sidewalk slam. By the end of tonight, BD may just be standing for Brazilian Destroyer if it keeps going this way. And look at Venicious stalling suplex, walking around with Brandon Davis. Davis no small man in any means. Venicious just showing off with that power. And down they go, hard fall for Brandon Davis. Venicious elected not to go for a cover, tried for a senton. But Davis had it scouted, got out of the way. And if Davis did not roll out of that one, it could have been the end for him. But now Davis, oh, double knee straight to the back of Venicious. Davis could be back into this one, up to his feet. Those knees to the back really slowed down Venicious. Having a hard time getting up to his feet, but Venicious catching Davis. Gets him up, fireman's carry. The Brazilian Destroyer looking to end Davis. Oh, he spins it out. Does Davis, I don't know who got the better of that one. Davis looked like he tried turning on Venicious. I think both men caught each other on the way down. It sure isn't a pretty debut for Brandon Davis, but he's doing what any man can do when you're in there against Venicious, and that's just try to survive. But you see the heart of Davis, how he's just bringing the fight to Venicious, throwing those right forearms, but they got caught there. And Venicious just seating Brandon Davis on that top rope. But Davis with a boot of his own trying to create separation. Davis, second rope blockbuster. Connected, go for the cover, Davis. Davis though, it looks like he's favoring his back. Could have landed awkwardly off that blockbuster. Davis trying to fire himself up here. Venicious already up to his feet. Duck the line there to Davis. Springboard off the second rope, but again getting caught. And now Venicious get him in. Oh, he just spiked him. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Venicious!
Venicious catching Brandon Davis out of the air. Got him in position for that pile driver. And spiked the head of Davis. Spoiling Brandon Davis' CCW debut. Davis coming up short here tonight. But there's so much anyone can do against Venicious. Look at this. Referee's going to have to get the Brazilian Destroyer if he elects to start destroying here, but no. Wow, that is a rare sign there by Venicious, showing his opponent respect there. I think how Brandon Davis brought the fight to Venicious, how he put it all on the line, was throwing caution in the wind. That right there earned the respect of Venicious. He was not backing down at all to bring the fight to the big man. Well, we have seen some incredible action thus far. We see women's action, we've seen giants, but we still have more to come. Coming up, LG3 and Jake Bain.